Welcome to Red Light Dish Show. I am your host, Tim Ambrose. I'm here with Brian Williams and Isaac Ice.
You got it.
This is the Red Light District Show, and for the next hour or so, we have guests, we have some talking, we have some laughing, and probably racism, probably
maybe some crying.
Probably crying. But let's get into it. All right, so enough of the fake gem. Right, let's go to the. So I come home, right, and what do you think? Like when you first walk through a door, like after you're going through a lot of crap at work, a lot weighs on you, right? And you're trying to just like
decompressing.
Yeah. So I go upstairs. My wife's on the phone. It looks to me that she's doing something with insurance. So I just go to the baby. The baby's all over me, man. He's like on top of me, sitting on my lap, and she's like trying to do this insurance thing. And we start playing, and then she gets off the phone. What's wrong with you? Why are you mad? I was like, oh, we're gonna do this again. So it's every Friday, not just the past 5 Fridays. So it's every Friday. Okay. And I just walk downstairs, and then and then like, I go pee. Landon's upstairs. Dad. So I go upstairs, and she goes, listen, I'm not trying to argue with you. I was just wondering why you didn't say hi. I was like, because you're on the phone. And she was like, yeah, but you can say hi. You're on the phone. Like, I'm going to wait for you to get off the phone, and, Landon's all over me. She's like, why are you mad at me? I'm like, okay. I don't have nothing to say. It seems like every Friday you're trying to fuck with me, and I'm just not going to engage with this. I don't care. So she ends up saying, okay, whatever you say, whatever. I just wanted a good weekend. Okay, whatever. She's dismissive of me. All right. She was like, and it was only me and you tonight, and I wanted to have some special time. I was like, well, it's only me tonight now.
Sorry.
No, I'm cool with that. I don't mind jacking off.
Just giggle. I'm sorry.
I'm going to use lotion. Yeah.
Well, good for you that you put your foot down.
I'm just mad. It's just annoying.
I'm gonna take my dick in my own hands.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Hey, hands off my dick.
Fuck you and what you're going through.
Yeah.
But wait, it's every Friday?
She gets passive aggressive with me every Friday.
Is it because you're doing the show?
Because I'm doing the show. She doesn't want me to do the show.
Is that why? She's verbally.
No.
Oh, but it's just the way she acts.
Are you going to go in there yet? What time are you going to start the show? Like, we don't start the same time every time. Like, we don't have 6:45, 7. She used to be on the show. 6:45, 7. You know how long we've been doing it? 2008 or something.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever. In 2028, it's 20 years. I don't know.
Look here, Chica. This ain't
So
brand new.
Yeah, so she caught you on a bad day.
Oh man.
Listen.
A worse for wear day? Because you were stressed out from work.
I got sick
Yeah.
last weekend. Like, I think I got what you had, like fever, chills.
How long did it last? A couple days.
Wednesday was the last day.
Oh, so like a
So
week.
Sunday to Wednesday.
So a couple days.
And it was just, I mean, I still have the cough going, but I don't feel sick. I didn't work out at all this week.
That sucks, huh?
No, because I think
Dentist elbow you?
I haven't been stretching when I do biceps. Stupid.
Idiot.
Fat ass.
Dumbass.
I don't know. I mean, we have a pretty healthy relationship, except Fridays. That's the only day we don't have a healthy relationship.
So what's the contention?
Is it Shark Week?
I don't play that shit, dude. You're not gonna make me choose between something I love and
Gucci.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like I'm not a bad dude. I'm a good husband. I'm a good provider. I'm very attentive.
What you do is you just one day just come in and just for no reason, just out loud. Listen here.
yeah.
Dick, run this ship. Not pussy. And then just walk off.
That's right. Good
that
job.
Just
Yeah.
walk off.
That goes to what. So that's crazy. One of my good friends from South Carolina, he's going through that shit too. But that shit is like constant. Like he's been in a marriage for like over 13 years. The wife's like alcoholic, and like they're trying, but they're struggling, dude. Like it's like he's spending like $800 on like cigarettes and booze.
A paycheck?
A paycheck.
So it's almost 2 G's a month. No,
No.
that's a month. 800 a
It's
month?
it's $800 a month. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's a trip to rehab. Fuck that.
And so they're going back and forth, and like every time he
She's
calls,
abusive to him too, dude.
Oh hell.
well, I don't know. I mean,
Stop it, dude.
I don't know. If
I
he-
know. We've talked. So
Well, last time we talked, right?
he's never said that she hit him.
I mean, she does have violent tendencies for sure, especially when she's drinking.
Fuck that.
But here's the thing, right? So then so I talked to him, right? And you can tell, like, he's just not happy. He's going through a depression. And I talked to him, I go, hey, man, like, so what's going on? You know, and he doesn't really bring his wife up, he bring her up much. And then when I do ask, he's all like, well, it's like 2 steps forward and 1 back, right? Like, I tell her, you know, we need to talk, we need to work it out. And I tell him, like, hey, man, like, you just need to tell her.
She's just telling him what he wants to say. He wants to hear for him to stay,
Yeah, it
to
just-
get off of his anger, and then let
She
things
just
go back
moves
to
the
normal.
goalposts. Like, he sets new standards. He sets the red zone, and then she goes, cool. And then she moves the goalpost back another 10 yards. And then they're playing this game. And it's like,
Where's she work?
she doesn't.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to throw that.
She
in.
doesn't. She doesn't work. Like, I'm surprised that she like volunteered her job to be quit. Like, she quit her. Like, she said, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna do whatever. And the guy's like, all right, cool. Like, I got this, you know. And so when I'm talking to him, I go, hey, man, like, you know, what's going on? He's like, you know, and he's all like, this is what's going on. I'm like, hey, man, you got, like what Brian said earlier, you gotta fucking send an ultimatum. And it's like 1 of 2 things are gonna happen. It's either she's gonna
But
like,
he has, buddy.
then what's the next? Well, you set the ultimatum.
He keeps on doing the ultimatums.
What's what I'm saying? You only do 1 ultimatum, and then
It's
she
too
either.
late.
That's
Yeah,
the-
she's not
th-
respecting
then-
him because
then-
he's not being he's not steering the ship.
Correct. So then that's the second part is either she straightens up, or the second part is then you're like, all right, cool, then kick bricks. I mean, it's at a certain point, like, what do you do after that? So I'm just telling her, like, bro, like, you got to figure it out. It has to click for you, right? How long are you going to be allow yourself to be disrespected? Like when King Mello was here, like he said his whole story, and it wasn't even like she was cheating on him. It was acting as entertaining other people. And when you have a woman that's entertaining other people, she obviously is not respecting what you guys have or respects you as a man. So what do you do? How much do you tolerate? And he didn't tolerate. He goes, nah, that's it. And then kick bricks.
Another thing is human beings, not just men, because this happens to women too.
Yeah, of course. It happens more. It happens to both.
Yeah, but women a lot of times are more sensitive to it because there are times they don't have an out.
No.
And when the man's a breadwinner and like, oh, what am I going to do type of thing. However, with that being said, when what happens is the you only live one life, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm all for keeping the marriage together because marriage, I mean, B, you know, dude, right? It's not fun. Divorce is not a fun thing to do.
Hell no, bro.
It's one of the worst experiences of my life. And I didn't really even like the Brad. You know what I mean? Family,
Well, you had a kid.
yeah. I mean, they don't, thank God.
Yeah.
But still, they built a home
But the
together.
story with that, that's a bamboozle. You go into a relationship thinking that, you know, you guys have like when you date somebody, right? You establish ground rules. When you, specifically if it's gonna be a long term or even a marriage situation, you talk about, do you want kids? How many kids do you have? Do you not want kids? And if you, whatever they ask or whatever, you have to be okay with. Like, say this person doesn't want kids, cool. I don't want kids neither, or I do want kids, and then you go get
She
married,
moved the goalposts in that one,
and she
too.
moved the goalposts again, saying I don't want to have
Nah, I don't wanna
kids.
have kids.
Oh, fuck that. Nah, we're
And,
good.
and bro, it broke his heart.
Because he wants to have kids. He sees
Bro, 'cause
his
he was
friends.
around me
Well,
with Landon.
it sounds like he needs to make some decisions and possibly go find somebody fucking else.
Then,
You
like-
can only put yourself on the back burner. You can only put yourself on the back burner.
He
so
became
much.
the back burner.
He is the permanent back burner.
Yeah.
That's you can't do that.
And it makes me super sad because, all right, you're miserable right now. So how long is this misery supposed to last? And how long? Like, I'm all for sticking together, but
Sure.
how long are you supposed to sacrifice before you realize maybe this isn't it? And I think you sort of ruin it. You ruin the relationship when you make. You ruin the relationship when you make promises that aren't kept. Because you're not doing what's best for her at that moment. You're doing what's best for you. And that's where he's at. He's doing what's best for him. Because if what's best for her is get sober, go to counseling, or, I mean, not drink every day.
Yeah.
You know, find something to live for.
And what are we talking about here? Are we talking about a 10 or like we talking about a dime piece?
I don't even want
or
to. I can't even.
a booger wolf, a wildebeest.
I mean, you know me, dude.
Like, yeah, it's like, I'm just saying.
Curly
because
hair, and if it's
'cause you
taller than 3'9",
because if
you're
you're
mine.
you know if you're putting yourself out there for a fucking bona fide 4, that's low hanging fruit. And you
But-
really need
but
to like
you
can
love
only
people.
you can fucking only love
Yeah.
somebody so fucking much.
But here's the
to be
thing.
taking shit.
But here's the thing. When you
you
build,
got a 2 sitting there fucking screaming at you and shit every day and whooping your ass.
yeah.
And then fucking taking your pack of cigarettes or pretty much drinking you under the fucking table.
Bro, I'm okay with dating somebody that's not as attractive if I get peace.
That's fine.
That's what I'm.
No.
But you're not getting either.
Okay. Then that needs to change.
And the thing is, he's in the prime situation where you're married, so you're gonna get the heartache and breakup and the pains of being in a divorce and all divorce and all that stuff, right?
There's
but
a
you-
life after that.
But thank you. You have no kids after that. You don't have to deal with
Like,
that. You're still
clean
young
break.
enough where you can come to your second, go around or whatever, and find someone, because he's an established dude. He has a
He's
career.
attractive.
He's and
I mean, he's not ugly.
he's not ugly. I mean, he's not.
I mean, he's not.
White
me or you.
whites. The whites the white girls.
The whites will like.
will like
That's
him.
the dusty white girl.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dusty
yeah.
white ones will
Dusty
love.
whites.
Sure,
Dusty whites.
exactly. Thank you.
If you live in Ventura
Or-
and you're posting about Trump, yeah, that's for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
100%. Yeah, Bakersfield,
Merced.
Modesto,
Merced.
Fresno. Yeah, those kind of
Merced.
people.
Yeah,
Atwater. Yeah,
Merced.
that 100%. Yeah. So like those whites will love him, but he can rip the ripcord on this and come out totally fine.
So
on the other.
my next question is like, are they financially dependent on one another, or is he the breadwinner?
She to him,
Then he needs to kick her the fuck.
100%.
100%. There is no excuse for
He
that.
spends $800 a
Nah,
month
that's
on
fucked
booze
up.
and cigarettes.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Because then that's affecting your household and then you being able to move forward.
He has to work multiple jobs to support
Nope.
her addiction.
Nope, fuck
He
that.
has a main 9 to 5 job, and then he has a weekend
Nope.
job. And I believe the weekend job
Is
is
pay
like
for-
90%
Yeah,
for
no.
her stuff.
Fuck that. Does she work?
No.
She quit her job
Oh,
because she wanted to go to school, and now
Absolutely.
she has
And that's a trap.
anxiety.
That's a trap.
She has some
Go to
kind. You know
school.
the story, right? Whatever the case may be, she was trying to go to school, or she didn't go to school, or whatever. And
And believe me, I love the guy.
me too.
But the one thing that keeps on running through my head is, we all smoke marijuana here, right? Do you smoke sometimes? You're like, oh shit, one day it's fade to black. You ever have that thought? Like, I'm not gonna have no memory, fade to black, we're out of here, type shit.
You brought that up when we were talking. We had a phone call today, and you said that. I
Oh,
was,
do you? No, I'm just a weird one. You never think like that?
No.
I'm just weird. Oh, my bad.
well,
Sorry.
me neither. I don't try to go that far deep, but like when you brought it up, I go, oh shit. Like, what if he dies tomorrow? Heaven forbid, right?
What are we gonna say about him? He was a miserable man. He wanted to be happy.
He lived an all right life,
That's sad.
right?
Sad as shit.
Right. I'd rather him like if he died.
If
tomorrow,
he died, I'm not gonna say that guy was the man. He was the G. I was like, he sort of let people punk him around, and
he said, "Well, you're gonna walk.
his happiness didn't matter.
You're gonna walk up with the boombox at his funeral.
Yeah, like fucking Kenny Powders.
Red light district, dun 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 dun. Red light district. This guy was gay.
Life's too short. definitely too short for that shit, bro. For real.
But it goes back to what you were saying about how men and women get stuck in these relationships, but he can easily get out of it if he wanted to. He doesn't have anything really tying to him against just, I mean, obviously being married to the person, but if you split the things and they can sell the house and he can figure it out.
You would think that alimony wouldn't be more than $800 a month, right? For 10 years? What, 5?
It just depends on the grounds, bro.
Bro, $800. That's still like he's saving that money
But if he had grounds
for
on-
divorce.
for divorce, that changes shit.
I mean, what do you mean? That he's gonna have to go to trial?
He didn't have to fucking pay his shit.
Unless she cheats on him.
I mean, California's no fault state, right?
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
There are ways. If you lawyer up, there are ways. There's motherfuckers out there that can get you out of some shit. Trust me. Child support, the whole fucking nine.
Call Larry H. Parker.
That's accident insurance.
You have been hanging out with the whites.
Sorry.
You have been hanging out with the whites. You know.
Listen, I know these things. Like,
That's what's it's scary to think, you know what I mean? Because you were even married.
Bro, it's scary to think, like, fuck. What happens? For me, I'm fearful for him to die with such a mediocre life.
Well,
Oh,
not even. I wouldn't even say that.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be fucked
I
up, but
wouldn't even go. I wouldn't go that far saying it's
Like, he's
mediocre.
done
He's just
a
not
bunch of
happy. He's
shit.
just not happy.
and what is it? The pursuit of happiness is the reason for life.
You can
right?
you can
So
still
if you're
have
not pursuing happiness.
you can still have a meaningful and joyful life, but you just won't be happy.
You mean like Mother Teresa?
Yeah.
How about all that?
don't need it.
Not saying that's fun or anything. I'm just saying
Nobody is worth that headache. I don't care how long you've been with someone. It doesn't matter. If you're miserable all the time and you're calling yourself like you find yourself doing extra shit that you normally wouldn't do for anybody else, and it doesn't make you happy, man, pull the fucking plug. Pull the plug. Seriously.
he's in that gray area where he's like,
And you know he probably wants to, but it's just
does.
like,
He's just
like
scared.
There's a lot of guilt and fear of like the unknown.
exactly.
And that's normal. And you're not the only one that's ever fucking gone through this.
Yeah.
And there is life after this.
100%.
There is a better life after this.
The faster you pull the ripcord, the faster you feel
know,
that Band-Aid,
You
quicker.
can't sit around somebody that doesn't want to fucking change.
Yeah.
If they don't change, bro, you're wasting your fucking time.
Do you think that he's weighed it out? Like, I'd rather just sort of be, let's just say his happiness scale is a 5. I'd rather be a 5 for consistency than be a 3 in misser or 2 in happiness and misser.
That's stupid.
I mean, but that's the rationale that human beings go through when they're trying to justify state.
3 in this year? Oh, a 3 will last a while for sure.
Yeah.
100%. But then through time, friends, slump busters, dirties,
Slump
what
busters
have
are
you,
the best.
Like,
whatever we have you.
You'll find yourself missing someone for like, a certain amount of time.
Absolutely.
And then you'll fast forward and eventually you'll be like, what the fuck was I thinking? Why the fuck did I even care about this person? You'll look at old photos of exes.
You laugh.
You'll be like, what the fuck
Yeah.
was I so fucking wrapped up in that for? What the fuck?
I definitely.
And every time you look at those photos, you remember the despair
Yeah.
and the hurt.
You'll look at that
and
face.
misery.
You see that look, and you know what that look is. You're like, and then it's you. You're thinking about your fucking future. Like you're connecting with your future self. Like, man, fuck this bitch.
All
Like,
right,
come on, man.
we gotta move on. It's crazy. If you leave a comment if this is something that you've experienced, and are we off base? If we are off base, let us know. Like maybe we can be a better friend and stop giving shitty advice.
I don't think it's shitty advice. I mean, he just
Maybe.
doesn't. He just doesn't listen.
Dozens and dozens will talk.
Well, there you go. Prove us wrong.
All right. Well, we had Elon Musk this week.
Hell yeah.
Full Hail Reich.
Stop it.
All right. So he does this. I'm gonna put it right here. Right here.
So other
Motherfucker
side.
did the zig how, bro.
Yeah. Right there.
Motherfucker did the zig how, bro.
So the argument against it is there's a lot of people who do that shit. Most recently, Mr. Tim Walz and Kamala Harris did the same thing. However, with that being said, if you are a Democrat and the stigma of Democrats are racist, misogynist, you cannot give them ammunition. It's almost like he's doing it to troll people.
And I think maybe there was a little troll there.
That motherfucker grunted. The fuck out of here. He meant that shit.
Oh, stop it. He's not.
You really think he's?
Motherfucker. I said, what the fuck? What are we doing? Like you just like to me, it just feels like you're just playing in people's face now. Like you fucking playing in people's face. Come on, man. If you're not like that, don't do shit that's gonna draw attention to yourself like that.
That's what I'm saying.
The fuck is wrong with
Like,
you?
just go in like this.
Especially like your position in life right now. All eyes are on you, you dipshit.
Yep. So you're
Smartest
gonna
man,
do
the smartest man in the
weirdest shit?
motherfucking world with all the money and shit. Sure is one dumb motherfucker, bruh. Like seriously.
Do you think that maybe it's his Asperger's that we're talking?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's got major league fucking
Or-
Asperger's, bro.
Yeah.
Or troll?
On some fucking
That's
Hank Hill
both, really.
shit.
But I think, honestly, I think that what he did, it wasn't. I think it was legitly like his.
Retarded.
He first of all, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have rhythm. He doesn't know how to dance. He even when he jumps and he doesn't. So like, I'm sure when he tried to do the thing, it was
It was too hard for me.
And out.
yeah.
It was too.
Yeah, I
And
said he grunted.
But it was.
I said the motherfucker grunted, bro.
It was okay. I
It
can
wasn't
say
the
that.
straight one-sided, and then he
No.
went back and then he did it to the
Lamar Burton from Reading Rainbow. That's a rainbow, motherfucker.
Ah!
He did Zing How.
No.
That motherfucker did.
He went.
And then went, huh.
He did a huh.
He did a huh, and then he let his heart and emotions out to the crowd.
Do you? All right.
Stop it.
Here's where I'm at too. Like, do you see how everyone just ran with it? Like, he can't be doing that stuff because of the way that people are.
Oh, you can't give him any ammunition.
Yeah, the snowball effect.
But it's constant, like, being told everyone there's racist. If you don't, if you like that man, delete me from all this divisiveness. And every single time they put something out, it's like, oh, Republicans are so stupid, blah 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 this or blah blah blah. Like, I'm just fucking so tired of it. I'm so tired of like everyone like thinking that the other side is dumb and they have all the answers on their side. Like, most people, and I'm saying 90% people, don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, it goes from both sides too, man. I mean,
They read
Yeah, I was
propaganda
about to say,
and they read
that's
No, I'm
that's
saying
on
both sides.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
both
100%
sides.
both
It's just the
sides.
media.
Yeah.
The media.
And that's where people get fucked up. It's like following the fucking media. That's the one thing you gotta stop fucking doing. There's this thing called media spin. And the media will spin the smallest shit into something completely different.
like
We watch it all the fucking time. We've grown up in that era where, like now, like with the advent of social media and shit and all this dipshit information that's fucking been like thrown at our like fingertips now. Like this is the new booty shit. Like let's take something and run with it.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying that this is one of those cases, but I mean the guy is making a pretty fucking hard argument to like be like, hey guy, I'll give you a pass on that.
Yeah.
That's a bit fucking extreme. You know what I mean? Like,
And if you are trying to get unity and you're trying to get to, because I understand the Republicans' point of view in regards to like enough with the kids in the room, enough. If we can't afford something in my household, I tell my kids we can't afford it. Right? Simple. But as Americans, we're like $72 trillion missing from the Pentagon, just so much debt. And the Republicans in this, they're being the adults in the room, they're going to cut some of the fat and hopefully save some money. I'm okay with that. I think that that's necessary. Eventually, they're going to trim the fat. We're going to go and add more to it with the next administration because I imagine the next administration is going to
They're
be
trying to get
blue.
rid of the penny. Here, did you hear that? The
I'm
penny.
not talking about the penny. Bro.
I know, but just because it goes to what you're saying, the penny costs 3 cents to make.
Yes.
It's 1 cent. Like what? We're wasting millions and millions of dollars on like a penny. Like what the fuck?
There's every single dollar that's made.
Change.
Every single dollar that's made, it's like It costs $3 a minute.
It's so what the fuck?
And this is why we need to. And I know people are gonna hate on me from this. Hey, tell me how much I suck in the comments.
Boom.
One thing, we need crypto. We need transparency.
Well, he signed a
We
bill,
need-
or
and that will save money.
Nigga, you suck.
either
don't-
that,
You don't think
I don't trust-
$73
I
trillion
just-
dollars
yeah,
missing is
just-
a
I
big
don't-
red flag?
either that or go back to gold.
100%
Either that or go back to gold.
Until-
What is gold going to do? So they can do the same thing they did last time, was stole all the gold and say that we were on the gold standard?
Yeah.
You have to have everything transparent. You need, guess what? If the fucking Elon Musk spends 17 cents, I want to know what he spent that 17 cents on. If the Pentagon spends $1.25, I want to know exactly where every penny went. No more
I
just
don't
me
think
working
I
for
don't-
4
I don't-
extra
yeah,
months out
I
of the
don't
year just to
think
pay my
that
taxes.
that's not a bad thing. Like I've always said that. Like we need to see how these motherfuckers is balancing the checkbook.
Yes, since back
And
old red light.
old red light. I've
Yes.
been fucking saying that. I was like, you motherfuckers need to learn how to balance a checkbook.
and we finally have the tools to do it. So if that's the tools and we can save money, let's do it.
I mean, you should be able to go and look at the bank account, right? Like we all can go on our bank and look at our online banking,
Yeah.
right? America should be able to do the same thing. Where like we all pay taxes, we all invest in
Yeah,
this big.
where the fuck is my money going?
Let me look at the pot and like, where is this going? Where is this going? Why did
Show
we
me the
give?
breakdown.
Why did we give 60 million to
I want
these
I
people?
want an itemized fucking list of where
Yes.
my money's fucking
If they're
going.
making me do itemize on my taxes,
Yeah.
every fucking
cent.
Oh, did I take somebody out for dinner? Did I spend money on gas to go get parts or to go to a concert?
Because you remember, like a few years ago, when they were talking about fucking like they were gonna raise the gas tax. And it was supposed to go toward the roads and the infrastructure. Why the roads still fucked up?
Yeah.
Tell me about it,
Roads
bro.
are fucked up.
And then now they're putting another 20-cent
And
tax or 30-cent tax.
Now we're getting fucking taxed again, and I'm like,
But
where the
for
fuck is
what?
the money? For what? Where's the money going?
There's nothing more fucked up than California and Gavin Newsom.
Did you see him talking to Trump?
Fucking new scum, bro. Oh boy, don't get me fucking
Trump's
started.
Trump's
on that motherfucker.
Trump's in L.A. He came after he came from South Carolina,
Look like a bomb.
and then he
Got
came.
hit by a bomb.
Yeah, it looked like he goes a bomb, and then he was talking to Newsom. Newsom's waiting for him when he gets down, and I was just like, oh, he had to eat some crow for sure, because I mean
Oh,
they're
you had to suck major dick.
yeah, because I mean they're both
yeah, they don't-
heated.
they don't
They don't
fuck
like
with
they
each
don't fuck
other.
with each other. Gavin Newsom, right? How cool are you gonna be if you're the governor and the president's calling you or the elect?
I mean, let's be honest. He's
on
destroyed
now.
California.
He will 100%.
Come on
But
now.
now he's trying to save face. He has egg in his face, so now he has to bow down he has to bow the knee, and he has to make same face. And now he's like, hey, Trump's like, I'll throw you whatever money.
You told that motherfucker to deal before Zod.
Yeah.
Did he do that? Rose?
But he's told them. He told them like, hey, you need to take care of your thing. He told him years ago. He like, hey, you need to take care of California.
Your shit.
Take care of your shit. And look what happened. And obviously you've heard Trump say multiple. There's no water. There's no water, and they're saving the water. The water's not coming down for a little fish. A little fish. I don't know how
I've
true
heard
that
other-
is,
I've
but
heard other
That's true.
fucking-
but I mean, the fuck's happening, bro? Come on. Like, why are we spending? Why does California have the most taxes? And you know that shit happens every year. You know the Santa Ana picks all the time.
It shouldn't be. I understand that there's going to be fires,
It's even here in Port Neiman. They started just little flare-ups now happening all over the place.
but if there's going to be fires, we have to also try to do something to mitigate it, maintain it, and it's just proven that they didn't try. And I think it's on pride.
It goes-
So this is. You were talking about the media. We're talking about like how we can't trust people. The one thing that I'm gonna come back down to is we're on the peoples in our community, like that Heather Marks girl, or all these super left wing guys, or even Dennis's dad, Dennis, with super right wing shit. What's gonna end up happening is we're gonna ruin it for ourselves, because we cannot trust each other.
Already are ruining it. You're already ruining it.
We're about to have AI take over the government.
Yeah, that's scary.
Because that's the only thing that can be fair. That we wouldn't be hating each other.
Yeah.
And then what is that going to do? AI is going to say, "Oh shit,
You guys
well,
are
we
both
have
the
way,
problem."
We have way too much people in the world.
yeah.
We have to kill fucking 30%." Because they go numbers. That's it.
Thanos snap. That's what was scary. I was talking to my lady and talking about like the AI, and I was like, this is where we're talking about. You need someone that's nonpartisan, bipartisan, but has no dog in the fight. So if you make AI is gonna, what's the most logical situation? It'll give you the most logical situation, and you might not like what it comes up with, and it might not be in your favor most of the time. So
We either love each other and learn how to get along,
or
or we're out of
Terminator.
control.
a las
Terminator.
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
like my mom said, a las buenas or a las malas, the good or the
Skynet.
bad. That shit.
some
What is it,
Skynet.
Starlink?
Skynet.
Or what do they
guess
call it now? What was
we
that thing?
deserve it. We deserve it. If we don't want to be good to each other, we deserve that shit.
What did he made a new thing of government called Star something. It's the AI. He's put into bill, like he made a bill about AI because he wants America to be the top country for AI, and a push for crypto. In the first week or whatever, he's already, even before he starts
We'll see. I don't know about that.
taking all the illegals out and stuff.
That all the stuff that with the crypto right now, I know it's not AI shit. I think they're not gonna attack that first. I think that's next for sure. We're next with that one.
Tax crypto.
Yeah. Another dude. This is just like what we've become as a society too.
Oh, here we go.
It seems like I've been on TikTok a little more this week because I was sick.
And you thought it was gonna get banned? You were gonna use it again?
No, I didn't even give a shit to be honest.
Oh.
Less time looking at the phone, more time doing other things.
Yeah.
What I mean? So I was there, I was looking through it, and maybe it just got into my algorithm. Maybe I'm just a weirdo, but buddy, it's like everyone's a victim. It's like, oh, someone said, "Oh, you're funny," and then like the caption would be like, "Well, yeah, my dad used to fuck me in the ass." I'm like, oh shit, okay, cool.
Jesus.
Or like,
What
my red note moment is when my dad came in and he murdered my dog right in front of me because I didn't clean up the poop. It's like we've sort of cultivated this group think that if you're a victim, that means you're special. Instead of like, because you are special if someone likes your post or interacts with you. And that's what special is to a lot of the youth now. So they'll exploit their families, or they will exaggerate something just to be the victim so someone will like them.
We've come in an era of unlimited buffoonery when it comes to TikTok, and it comes to like what's the shockingest thing you do. And I think it's because, and as I was watching it, did you watch the Jerry Springer documentary?
I tried to. I wasn't into it.
Okay. I actually liked it. It was good. But here's the thing. When you go from an extreme, right? What's the next extreme? You always have to push the issue. So when you're a victim, right? It's not enough where it's like, oh, I got cheated on, you know? It goes to my dad was fucking me in the ass, or my dog got murdered in front of me. Like all these extremes where you don't openly just say these things to random strangers. This is something you probably just
Should
keep
go to
inside,
counseling, talk
and you
about it.
talk to your inner core group, or you talk to one person, or you just fucking deal with it and give yourself cancer like fucking all of our fucking
Yeah,
normal people do.
There are some people that
Ice, can you go get the guy? He's outside.
Yeah, I got
there are some people that do share. Yeah, that too. But there are people that do share that feel like by doing so they're helping other people, not creating themselves as a victim, but like advocating for, yeah, I've been through this too, so you're not fucking by yourself, type shit. Like there are.
But
lot
is
of,
that?
What do you mean?
Like people, they say that, right? It seems as if it's more of they say that, but they're not about that.
Okay, there's a ton of people that say a lot of things that aren't about it. It just depends on your approach and if you really mean this shit. Now not everybody's gonna be. It's gonna fall into that category. You do have a lot of fucking scumbags out there that are just gonna use people just for their own personal shit.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that don't though, and that try to use their platform to either educate or help people. Because you can't just lump everybody in the same group. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause
that's a.
What do you think the percentage is on that?
Who knows?
Yeah, it's hard to tell who's really telling the
Who
truth or not.
knows?
Because a lot of people are gonna just say shit for shock value and just whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I don't know. Maybe I'm just like I just don't respect
we-
that kind of shit.
But you know who you have to blame? Are the people that like that shit. Everyone's cynical. Everyone wants to see someone worse off than themselves. That's the fucking thing. That's why people play the victim and pronounce it so loudly, because you know that someone else has it shitter than you. So you were like, oh, fuck this. Let me look at this. Let me forward it to 20 friends. Look at this idiot. Or look at this buffoon. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we like. We're very, like, certain people just like that stuff. It's wild. It cringes. It's cringe stuff. People either like it or they don't. And they like to be cringed out. It's weird. It's a weird time.
All right, B. So this is where I'm at with it. You've had a rough go ahead, right? Growing up, I have too. We're not doing that shit. We never did that shit. Like, so thirsty for the attention. Like, we'll take care of it. But it seems like there's no, and this is men and women. I would understand maybe, but it's just like everyone. I think I'm just too. I think that kids have it far easier now
Well, of course they
than
have it
back
fu-
then,
yeah,
because
of
you
course they have
remember,
it easier now.
I used to get picked on. There's no such thing as bullying now. There's like rallies and weeks and then
I mean, there's this thing in the 70s called Scared Straight. It was like 78. And they took a bunch of fuck ups to a prison and had these prisoners like kind of get in their face and talk shit to them. Like, I feel like that's sorely lacking. Like, people being honest and upfront with you. Like, oh, you want to be fucking around? You know, look at this motherfucker right here. Like, you want to be a dickhead. You want to like do pranks and mess with people and shit. Like that. I don't understand that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand like why kids want to follow people in grocery stores with their fucking camera, like messing with people. And
Yeah.
shit. Like, we couldn't do no shit. Like
Did you hear about
back
that guy
in the
that
day.
we 100% did video camera shit.
But we interviewed people outside of the
Yeah,
store.
you're not
We were like talking to people. Like, we weren't like
You're not
following
spraying
motherfuckers. Like, we
fucking
weren't-
Right.
cockroach
We weren't
poison
trolling people.
on.
we
It
weren't
was
trolling
more
people.
intellectual but silly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I'm okay with that.
we weren't following people around like running up on old ladies, yelling really loud at them and shit, and everybody scared the shit out
Or
of them.
like some guy just went.
And then filming it and running off laughing. And shit.
Some guy was streaming. He had like roach poison. He was spraying all the food at Walmart and
Yeah.
recording it. Like, who
No.
who the fuck
Who
does that?
shit? Like that? That's just, it's absurd.
They fly to a different country and they start like catcalling girls and.
Like, if you get a chance, if you haven't seen that, look that shit up.
I'm trying
Like,
to get it right
seriously.
now.
Like, these dudes were getting all in your face.
Send it to me. Send it to me so I can play it.
Oh,
There's ones.
That's why I sent that text message.
it's
'cause I
in the
thought-
it's
in the group chat?
It's in the group chat.
the one with all of us, or
Yeah,
just us two?
that's three. Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, I mean the
I'll send
user.
it to y'all, or I'll send it to you again. But yeah, this guy was telling you how it's gonna be when you go to prison. Like, you keep fucking around. Like, if this is what you want to do, you're gonna end up. This is what's gonna happen to you. This is your future.
I did watch
This is
an
where you're gonna
episode
end up. I just airdropped it to you.
where one of the guys like, "Hey, you put your hand in my pocket. Keep it in my pocket."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna sell you for cigarettes, motherfucker. Like, there you go.
That you are his property. You are his kid. And when you become somebody's kid in one of these joints, there's the things you gotta do. You gotta get up in the morning and get his coffee. You gotta clean his cell. You gotta wash his drawers and socks. And if he wants some head, you will give it to him. And if he wanna fuck you in your ass, you'll let him. And if he wanna sell you to another prisoner, he'll do that too. See, they're gonna put lipstick on your lips, earrings in your ear,
the Kool-Aid.
and have you swishing your ass up and down these tears, hustling cigarettes for your man. And for you tough motherfuckers like you, see, when you entertain the thought of telling this guy, no, man, I ain't about that bullshit. I ain't gonna do it. Well, then the only thing you telling this guy is to take your life, clown. Because that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. You want to fuck around and find out? That's the ultimate fuck around and find out. And that shit is sorely lacking these days. Just is to me. Like, tell somebody how it's really gonna be. Don't sugarcoat that shit.
Yeah.
Like, people used to whoop our ass. Neighbors would like stop us if they caught us doing dumb shit out in the street. Hey, I know your grandparents would not have you doing that shit. Wouldn't like you doing that shit.
They'll grab you, go home.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you're going home.
All right. Well, we have a guest, so let's transition to the guest, and we'll be right back.
All right, cool. Sweet. All right, I guess I'll just start playing a couple songs. Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. All right, let's do it. All right, what's up, friends and family of the Red Light District Show? My name is Kyle Smith. Our boy Tim had me come out super randomly on a Friday night to play some songs for you guys, and we've been laying low since we got home from tour. So I guess we'll just do an acoustic set, and I'll play this song called "Standing by Your Side" off of the new album Bad for Business. This song means a lot to me. I hope you guys like it. So it goes like this. Little cold, cold world when you feel so alone. No one cares, no one's there. Feel like you're all on your own. Pick up a call on the telephone. I'm always here for you. You don't gotta deal with this all alone if I'm anywhere near to you. Because I will always be standing by your side. Oh, standing by your side. Standing by your side. I mean it every night and day. With just a couple of strugglers, ain't nobody changed. I got yours, you got mine since way back in the day. Pick up a call on the telephone, on my way is here for you. You don't gotta deal with this all alone if I'm anywhere near to you. Because I will always be standing by your side. Oh, standing by your side. Standing by your side. I mean it every night and day. Say whoa, 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 yeah. Say whoa, whoa, say whoa, whoa, yeah. I said I love you, my sis, I love you, my bro. This life is a bitch, I hope all of you know. No matter what comes, no matter what goes, you never give up and you never say no. We dig with our friends and we stick to our friends. I got your back until the very end. For sickness or health, for rich or for poor, you never alone, that's what I'm here for. Standing by your side. Standing by your side. I mean it, standing by your side. I love you every night and day. Whoa, whoa. Ow! Damn, you caught me off guard tonight, man.
Look at you killing it.
Man. Glad we didn't get to warm up.
Was it bad? Did you not like it?
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's
fuck,
cool.
We'll take
I
it.
liked it.
Yeah, we'll take it. No, yeah, there ain't no redos in this shit. I mean, I guess technically we could. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess we're just used to this live shit now.
I know.
All right, let's see. And then what are we gonna do? Just what? Two more? Two more?
Two more is
Yeah.
cool,
Okay,
too.
cool. We're gonna do some happy shit, some sad shit.
Let's do everything. Let's
Yeah?
do it happy
Okay.
and sad.
We'll
Let's
do a
make me
heavy
cry
one.
and laugh.
We'll do a heavy one. All right. All right, cool. Can restart that one. We'll do we'll cut that little 15 seconds out. All right. So go like this. Well, I just wanna hear you say that you can forgive me. Well, I just wanna feel this way, and I can keep pretending, yeah. 'Cause with every little lie that I ever told, kept them all inside, started poisoning my soul. And I know there ain't nobody else to blame. Said I'm the only one. So keep on telling all your friends that I'm the bad guy, but I'll admit it, I was giving off some bad vibes. Said I never meant to let you down. I tried to do my best, and I know I ain't perfect, but if something bad happens, when I feel like I deserve it, that's what happens when you fuck around. But I know that what I did, it just ain't right. And girl, I don't ever want to see you cry. Will you please just hear me out just one more time? I just want to hear you say that you can forgive me, yeah. And I don't want to feel this way, and I can keep pretending, no. 'Cause with every little lie that I ever told, kept them all inside, started poisoning my soul. And I know there ain't nobody else to blame. Said I'm the only one. And I guess that I deserve to feel the pain. Said I'm the lonely one. So how do we go from back shots to sending screenshots? Used to say, come on, baby, now you're telling me stop. Never thought I'd cause your tears through the telephone. No matter how many times I told you what the deal was, it doesn't equal what keeping it real does. But I guess that I'm the only one to blame. Again, I drive my fucking self insane. Again, I swallow my pride and admit when I'm wrong. It's easier to say when it's been so long, and I just want you to know before I'm gone. I just wanna hear you say that you can forgive me, yeah. And I don't wanna feel this way, and I can keep pretending, no. 'Cause with every little lie that I ever told, kept them all inside, started poisoning my soul. And I know there ain't nobody else to blame. Said I'm the only one. And I guess that I deserve to feel the pain. Said I'm the lonely one. And now there ain't nobody else to blame. Said I'm the only one. And I guess that I deserve to feel the pain. Said I'm the lonely one. And now there ain't nobody else to blame. Said I'm the only one. And I guess that I deserve to feel the pain. Said I'm the lonely one. Woo! Ow! Wow. We're working up a sweat over an acoustic set right now.
It's like, no, it's good.
Damn. All right. I didn't think I'd be getting so into this shit right now. Like, literally just got out of the gym and rinsed off and came here, and I was like, I feel like I'm going to die right now. Here we are. All right, let's see. What else can we do? Let's see. New shit. Standing by your side. Forgive me. What else is on the fucking album? Can't remember, maybe? What do you think? What do you think? Good acoustic ones off the new record. Yeah. Let's see, or we could do an older one too.
What's that one that you were singing earlier
Which one?
about the morphine?
That was "Give Me Novocaine" by Green Day.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay, I never heard that song.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah, I was like,
that was a
that'd be
Green
fun.
Day cover, man. Yeah, Green Day. They do this like. I don't know the whole song, but
Do that riff that you were doing.
Yeah, they just take away the sensation inside. Bittersweet migraine in my end. It's like a common toothache of the mind. I can't help this feeling anymore. I'll tell you now, drain the pressure from the swelling. The sensation's overwhelming. just fine and everything will be alright. Tell me now that I won't feel a thing, so give me Novocaine. Out of body. I don't know the whole fucking thing. I don't know the
Fucking A.
whole shit. It's just it's a song that I listened to a lot when I was a lot younger. Like when American Idiot first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big song on that. Oh, for me at least, that was like one of my favorites on that album. Shit. Damn, those are both gnarly acoustic style. Huh. Yeah, I don't. Let's see. Still got tonight. Yeah, I guess I could try. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll do Still Got Tonight. I haven't played this in a fucking. I haven't played this like since the album release show. So let's try it. Alright, let's try it. 'Cause girl, it was nice having you down for a while. I wish we could go another 2,000 miles. I wish we could stay without the care in the world. And I think we just might, no matter what we decide. We still got tonight, tonight, tonight. We still got tonight, tonight, tonight. We still got tonight. Is it wrong if I miss you, even though we're just friends? Ran a risk when I kissed you. Now I don't wanna see it end. Back to reality, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna jump up on the flight back home. We can stay right here, we can keep it low. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go, 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 watch you go. Girl, it was nice having you down for a while. Wish we could go another 2,000 miles. I wish we could stay without the care in the world. And I think we just might, no matter what we decide. We still got tonight, tonight, tonight. We still got tonight, tonight, tonight. We still got tonight. We still got tonight. Wow.
Kyle Smith.
I don't think I've ever played that one like that, ever.
That was nice.
Thanks, man.